different, I've been searching. I think you're nervous, he's made you so mad. I think you should take a chance and show me that you can.
Yo, what's up, What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Two Shots of Vodka podcast. I'm your host, Lexi B.
Bring.
Thank you. Why don't we just get real sound effects? Because it's enough for you being the soundboard.
Hey, I mean, you in charge of all the finances. I got the item, just got to press purchase.
I thought you didn't find the one that you wanted.
I did.
Oh. All right, we're going to get sound effects, guys, because it's enough of Will thinking that he's the soundboard. I've had enough.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is my co-host, Mr. Will Love himself. The fresh, the finest. Why would you do that to yourself? That is so conceited.
What, the bring?
Yes.
That's the glitter supposed to come with the name and all that. I might put some glitter when it come down with the name, when the name come across.
You got that shirt on, you don't know how to act.
What's on? Oh,
It's got a heart on it. It's pretty fancy.
Yeah, it's nice. You know what I'm saying? You know, cost me $1,500 for a shirt.
Yeah, mine is $14.99 because it's
probably
from Shein.
What I told you about embarrassment from my friends.
I'm sorry.
So niggas always say when they go to niggas go to stunting with the you see the
Is in there?
you see the Rolex. I got two of them for $500.
Yeah, no, because now I look dumb too. Following you up. No, I can't. We both can't go down like that.
How you feel?
I feel great. How do you feel?
I'm good. I'm good. Week almost. No, it's not the week. It's almost done. I'm about to try to catch myself in.
I wasn't gonna say anything. We do not need to acknowledge what today is.
We definitely won't. Y'all niggas is slipping. Really? Oh, y'all gonna wait? Y'all pushing it to the edge. This one y'all record?
I mean, but at least you get it fresh.
Yeah, at least, you know what? Yeah, at least they get it every Saturday at 12 p.m. on time. That's all that matters.
Exactly.
So we are recording this the day you are watching this at 10 a.m. in the morning.
Whatever floats your boat.
Whatever flows your boat. But yeah, you good. I'm good. How has your week been?
I'm ready for it to be over.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. It went pretty fast too.
My week went by slow.
Maybe because you work from home. You just got four walls to look at. I mean, I got scenery and people and roads and...
I mean, but if you want to be technical, your job is more constricted than mine is. You're constricted to that little box. At least I can walk around the house.
I do not work in a storage unit. You're confined to a box.
That little truck cabin, that thing is small.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, when I'm trying to take a nap, it does.
Compared to a
small.
house?
It does. If when it's time for a nap, it gets real small. And I've realized how big I am trying to stretch out in a 2-seater with no middle console.
Oh yeah, you don't have a middle anymore. That was your old truck.
Yeah. I sit a little bit higher now. The old truck sat lower, and I really, really felt every bump with the old truck.
Same.
So but today was a decent day. I can't complain. It was over before I knew. I was like, shit. I had events that we'll talk about off mic.
What?
I said I had events today.
You went somewhere?
I had events today that I would talk about off mic. It was an eventful day. Always. And they say get a pretty girl. Yep. Just shoo. See that Clemson degree.
I guess I could pretend. Okay, we'll talk about it for sure.
That Clemson degree. Once again, I like to always show appreciation to everybody, gratitude. Thank you to everybody that's just been enjoying the content, engaging with our content, even the haters. We love it. I don't know.
You love it.
I do. I love it because I just love just gracefully just not giving a fuck because it's all shit. And I'm going to say what the fuck I want to say. You're going to say what the fuck you want to say. And you're just going to be enraged with no platform to speak on. I love it. Just great. It's just, I don't know what it is about this month. Why the fuck everybody want to test black people in Black History Month? This has been the boldest. Last February, it wasn't like this. Last February wasn't like this. It's like the whites is acting up this February 2023. They are bold. I mean, just coming under posts and just one person was just like, that's just not black people. That's all people. Sir, ma'am, it is Black History Month. Try again on Groundhog Day.
Groundhog Day is during Black History Month.
Is what?
It is during Black History Month.
Look at me, stupid ass. Stupid ass. Look at him.
February.
Well, try again. Fuck it. Try again. Patrick's Day. Yeah.
There
Try
you
St.
go.
Patrick's Day or fucking Cinco de Mayo, man. Leave us the fuck alone. We can't never have nothing. We got the show this month, and you got to push the all lives matter shit or it's all people and shit like that. Listen to me. If you know what I'm speaking about the context of the stuff that we've been posting, right? Yeah, a lot of feedback, a lot of love. I appreciate all the shares, the saves, everything. Just let us know that we are making some sense in a way. And I know sometimes I jump out on the ledge, but I'm gonna make sense about 95% of the time because she's gonna check me if I don't, and I'm not gonna put it up. But still, like they are just bold. It's just a hit dog will holler.
Yeah, I mean, but like, I think that's always just the thing with Black people is like every time we say something about Black people, then other people are like, "Oh, what happens to everybody?" Like, I know, but I'm just talking about me. Like,
I'm sorry.
I'm Black, so I'm talking about me.
Yes, exactly. I don't know what being white is. I don't know what being Hispanic
but I don't know.
is.
It's like I feel like we're the only race that gets a lot of blah blah blah, a lot of backlash for talking about ourselves.
Yeah,
like
true.
I don't understand.
Yeah,
like,
because I never seen them make a nigga just go in Chinatown. Hey, too much sushi going on around here.
It's like I don't get it. I don't know. I don't understand why we're not allowed to say what we think happens to us. Because I don't know.
I don't know.
Whatever.
But to all the haters, we're gonna take this shot on y'all ass real quick.
Cheers
to Black History Month.
To Black History.
All right. So Valentine's Day has passed us. All right. We saw a lot of.
It was yesterday.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No. It was Tuesday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Tuesday.
Oh damn.
Yeah. It was a lot of hoopla. We saw, a lot of love and all that other stuff. One of the things I observed is a lot of people putting a lot of stock into Valentine's Day and
that's not what I was about to say.
into dictating their relationship, right? So
yeah.
All right, so y'all, if anybody know me watching this, know I'm very black and white. It is what it is. We already know Valentine's Day is man-made holiday, make your woman feel special. Us, we make each other feel special every day. And one of the reasons why I told you I always rock with you is because as pretty, as beautiful as you are, you're not one of them superficial chicks. Like, we can literally just skip past Valentine's Day and you're going to be like, okay. But it's also, too, how you condition your relationship, right?
Yeah.
Because if I was just a shitty guy and just never appreciated you on a fucking random Monday, then you probably would put up a little fit.
Yeah.
People,
like, put a lot of, like, well, I think, like, when it comes to Valentine's Day, though, people put a lot, like, for show in their relationship. Like, they do a lot of things, like, for show, not even, like, just for other people, but, like, also in their relationship is, like, okay, but, like, does she feel this way or does he feel this way, like, on Thursday afternoon? Or, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
facts.
So I think when people get upset or, like, if women get upset, like, a man doesn't do anything or something like that, it's because they don't ever show it, so they count on that day for it to be shown.
That's
and
your
then
one
it's
mulligan?
like, then it's like,
yeah, you do. You do have to show appreciation to your significant other, and I mean, of course, it can't be every day. Nobody's that damn consistent, but just more than one. More than one day. That way when even with like holidays, like even like us just talking, like we understand what Christmas is. We understand like Christmas is like for kids now. We have kids, so it's for the kids. Yeah, we even though you went hard and was like, don't get you anything, I still went and got you something. It just wouldn't have feel fair, right? But still and all, like just being appreciative. It could have been something simple or snuggy or whatever, but just showing appreciation. But yeah, just people put a lot of stock into those things. But just understand, like, look at it every day or every other day as Valentine's Day. How does your partner treat you? How do all you getting just random things? Like, I can just go to the store. Oh, speaking of that, I got a surprise for you. I forgot it. Dang, Jesus, gonna call. Look at me. Yeah. But it's just, but something like means a lot to you. Like just going to the store, getting your Reese's.
Yeah.
Like just little things like that. Like that's Valentine's Day, like on a, Saturday or whatever. Like just things like that. But people putting a lot of stock into those especially those celebrities. Like
I was just about to say,
Yeah.
like, no, I like try to separate myself from the fact that like both of us, our birthdays are very close. Like our birthdays were like last
4 days
week.
apart.
Yeah, well, very close to Valentine's Day. So like I naturally never, even like when I was in a relationship, whatever, like I never really put a lot of stock into Valentine's Day just because it was so close to my birthday.
Well, you was messing with bum dudes. They couldn't afford anything.
Well, I just mean like in general, like
But just telling people they was bums.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to like separate that from like my point or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I do think that like people look at these celebrities and they really like think that they have to live up to like what these people are doing. And I'm like,
Yeah, fam. Moneybag yoga.
like it's not
Ari.
that serious.
It's not. It's really.
And like I'm
not.
just trying not to like just come from my standpoint, but like it's really just not that. Even if Valentine's Day wasn't by my birthday, like it's just not that serious.
It's not. It's not. It's really more about every day with your partner. The way just even words of affirmation. It don't have to be anything monetary or anything, but just words of affirmation, just conversations of just telling your partner, hey, I appreciate you. I see the growth in you. I see the growth in us. Or just whatever. That's important, you know. And when you do that, you won't feel a pressure on Valentine's Day to go over the top.
Exactly. It's just like, yeah. I don't know, it's just not that serious.
It's not.
I mean, I'm not saying that we're not going to do anything. Like, we didn't do
Yeah.
anything on Valentine's Day, but we will this weekend.
Yeah.
But, like, who cares?
It's
I mean, I care. Like, I don't mean, like, oh, I don't care. But, like, you know, I care. Like,
Yeah,
I
but
appreciate
is
what
it-
you do. You appreciate what I do. But, like,
it's not that serious.
yeah.
It's really
not
not.
that serious.
You know, and I mean all that stuff, and then y'all gotta stop. Like for real, I really will hope y'all stop getting them hotels to do them same 3 positions. Y'all put them little dirty rose petals on top of the bed bug bed, and then do the same 3 positions and be done in 10 minutes. And be sleeping. And gotta check out by 10. Just don't make
11.
Oh, he's 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need to make check out by 12, fam. That's just too early. Come on now.
Yeah. I don't know.
Like check out force you to go try the continental breakfast.
It just is so early. It's like, well, damn, what else do I do?
Nigga just up
Yeah,
at
we need a petition. Check out by 12.
Yeah, because what does Airbnb check out? 12 too?
It's whatever you make it by. Ours is 11.
Oh, it's 11? Okay.
Yeah, but most hotels are 11. I mean, I get the turnaround, right? Like, maids have to come in, turn around the rooms in so
But
many
you gotta
hours.
think, though, like, these hotels should change them because, like, you know...
It's intermittent. Like, not everybody's checking out at the same time.
Yeah, and then also, too, like, people are made party the night before, have a long night, and people like to sleep in sometimes. Like, those hotels, and when you usually get a hotel, hotels room make you want to sleep in.
They do.
Man, you put
But
that...
I will say, like, my friend used to work at a hotel and, like, maid service, and it is, like, a lot. Especially, like, nowadays, because they're really, like, short-staffed.
Yeah.
And so it, like...
Shit, that's everybody and their mama.
It seems like, it's just a few, but turning around rooms, it's a lot of work. So, I mean, I get it, but... I don't know.
I mean, damn, I ain't never think of that. My mom used to do that back in the G, and she was a beast. Like I think she got promoted like the manager or something. I never really
it's
thought about it.
rough.
Turning on the room is
It's
crazy.
rough, yeah.
So
Because you got to think, too, like, you got 200-300 rooms. If a fourth of those people are checking out, that's still 40, 50, 60, 80, rooms just on the daily. And then you got a short staff. So people are doing 10 rooms. I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying, like, that's a lot.
What was the dirtiest hotel you ever been in? You was like, fuck this.
You really want to know?
Yeah.
That Red Roof Inn right there on where all the hotels are, like Ashley Phosphate, and that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Never again.
Went there to get you a quick.
Because I don't go out of town. Like if I'm going out of town, like
you gonna get you something nice.
Yeah, because no. So I'm never staying in anything. I mean, I stayed in like I'll make it another room or whatever, just because like something was dirty. But like, it's definitely
that's all he could afford was the red room. That's all he had. He had enough money for the red room.
Yeah.
Like just bed bugs in your ass.
And not only was it that, like, it was sketchy.
Oh, it is sketchy around here.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
The worst hotel I was in Myrtle Beach. I cannot remember the name.
They got some sketchy ones on Myrtle Beach.
Man,
that might have been second place.
Man, for sure. this one had a little swimming park inside of it, so that was and they had like that shit. They had a fucking arcade that was closed.
Yeah,
like it was like a few like on the second not the second floor, but like I had to go like a floor up, and like it's like a big ass arcade and it's closed. I'm like, what the fuck?
They're very seasonal.
Like I went in the room. And when I tell you that shit smelled like in between titties,
Myrtle Beach. I stayed at a lot of hotels in Myrtle Beach, and that one of those is definitely probably second place for me for sure. Especially off season. Oh,
I hop out the shower and I felt sand on the carpet. I was like, yo, what the?
Yeah, Myrtle Beach. Ooh.
Oh my goodness, never again. You hear me?
You really gotta if you go off season, you really gotta find a good place because. And I feel like it's better during summer, spring because they're busy, so they keep it up more. Yeah. But when I feel like in off season, they get very lazy. Yeah. And nasty. Yeah. No. Everything is just not good.
Yeah. Well, I hope you know that you are worth more than the red roof. I hope I showed you that. I just hope.
The red roof.
Yeah. I did a couple of red roofs back home too. Shit. Red roofs, they are not the best, but I guess just when I was in New Orleans, it wasn't like that bad.
I think there's some that I've seen in big cities that aren't really that bad, just because it's the largest city. Yeah. But North Charleston, South Carolina.
Oh yeah.
No.
North Chuck. Red roof.
I could not sleep. I did not sleep the entire night. It was bad. It was horrible.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, they gotta do better with them hotels, man. Yeah. But yeah, y'all gotta y'all don't get that don't pay $150, $200 to do them same 3 positions, man. It's not worth it, fam. If you're just gonna at least if you're gonna go to the hotel, get a Blue Chew or something, get a little honey pack.
What's a Blue Chew?
You don't know what a Blue Chew is,
Oh, the enhancement.
Yeah, get your little Blue Chew, I may want to try one of those.
So, funny story. I saw this post. Let me think about what it said. The guy said, wait, we were watching that?
What?
Were we watching something and the guy bought, I think it was Judge, what's his name?
Mathis?
No.
That's what we all
Mathis?
Watched. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Mathis. Where the guy bought the girls the same Valentine's Day gift.
Oh, yeah. And switched up he didn't switch up the teddy bear. He claimed he did. He claimed he switched up the color of the teddy bear. But I mean, at the end of the day, I don't blame him.
I was going to ask, how do you feel like what is your criteria, or what was your criteria for when you bought somebody a Valentine's Day gift, at what stage, and is it okay for you to celebrate it with multiple people, or what? What is your criteria?
Oh, well, it's pretty simple with me. I don't care if I was talking to you for a week or two, I'm always gonna go out the way to, just be nice. So if it's a holiday, because you have to think too, when you first start dating somebody or start talking to somebody, you'll be fooled to probably think they're maybe just talking to you, at the at the beginning.
But that's what I'm saying. But it's Valentine's Day though.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I think the time span of what you guys are talking would determine how far or how hard you go for the gift, right? So if I'm talking to you, me and you've been talking for a month or whatever, I could grab something off the end cap, grab a little, little chocolate, little chocolate, you know what I'm saying, little card or whatever. That's decent. Me and you 6 months. All right, I gotta. I gotta.
6 months.
I gotta put some thought. Yeah, You gotta put some thought in that. You know what I'm saying? But
so it's never okay to buy 2 different people Valentine's Day gifts.
Oh no! I'm gonna say this: if you're talking to a few people, and if y'all you got a few that's on that level, you better rack up.
So you shouldn't just choose. You shouldn't elect one.
It's subjective, right? Because it's how do you feel? And me, I'm what they call it, equal employee opportunities, whatever you call it, equal opportunity employer, whatever you call it. I'm the EOC, whatever. So it's no child left behind. So
everybody gets a gift.
Everybody gets a gift.
You must got it.
No, it ain't got it. I mean, that's why the bills are 5 for $5.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? And just do like him, buy a different color.
Okay, but who wins Valentine's Day though?
Nope, nobody.
Or do you just go by the hour of the day? Like,
all right,
how does this work?
Oh, you mean like who I spend like Valentine's
I'm just
Day
saying,
with?
like, yeah, the whole day. Like,
I mean, it depends because if you're talking to you talking to multiple women, you know, I'm gonna do like Thanksgiving. I'm gonna make my rounds.
oh wow,
You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta make your rounds. That's just how I go. I'm sorry, fellas, we gotta give up the
that's
gameplay.
horrible.
That is not. I'm being nice.
Make your round.
You gotta make your
So
rounds.
I assume like the winning candidate gets the latest time because then you spend the night, like the rest of the night with them. Is that how that works?
Yeah,
so
but
you just rank them by like category or by ranking,
you usually rank them by who give you the best
and
head.
then the earlier in the day,
whoever gave you the best head, they get the last.
they get the later nights.
They
later
get
times.
the double hand gawk 3000. Oh yeah, she gonna get a 4-foot bell. She gonna get the edible arrangements. Nah, I'm just fucking around. Jokes. But no, it's usually whoever has the most time put in. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So if you've been talking to somebody for maybe 2 months and you know these new ones have been 2 weeks or whatever, then of course they're not gonna win a date. You know, unless you just really got like a connection with them. You're like, yo, I really fuck with this person heavy.
Yeah, I've never been in that situation where like I didn't know my place, I guess, like around any holiday really, but
you was in rotation?
No, I'm just saying, so I was always just curious, like how does it what do you do?
Yeah.
As a man and as a woman, like, do you just assume he's gonna get you something, or do you?
As if you're a woman and you're talking to a guy, I would say it is safe for you to assume that you're going to get something, especially if you gave up your body to a dude and you're conversating. That is very much you. But you know we're in an era of bum ass niggas, so you know niggas gonna start an argument. You know, which on you know the day before.
Yeah, I'm not falling for that shit. I'm not stupid.
That happened to you before?
Not about Valentine's Day, but about like
Christmas, birthday.
Just knowing that I knew that we were like gonna do something the next day. I'm like, okay, I'm sure.
You know what, bro? You just breathing too hard lately. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like the way you been blinking at me, bro.
I'm telling you, that's more common than you think. Niggas will really start an argument to not have to do something.
I'm glad I could bring you to the good side of life because I don't know what the fuck
dead
you
serious.
Nah, for real though, like niggas really got to stop with the excuses, fam. Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And this is the thing, like. Me and Ryan talk about this all the time. It is so simple. It really is, right? You started to like just be yourself. Remember we were just talking about that? Like tell the people when I was just started talking to you, like I was just saying like dumb like dad jokes, right?
Yeah.
That she still can't get to this day. She still don't get to. But it was like, but you know, I'm a jokester. Like it was just I wasn't what's up, la la, what's up? I wasn't like doing that. Like it's just I'm just gonna be me. Like if you fuck with it, you fuck with it. If not, I didn't have to like put on and shit. You know where you coming from? Shit. You know I had to just drop off $50,000. You know what I'm saying? You know I ain't gotta do none of that, fam. Like you either gonna fuck with me for me or is Drake and 21 Savage her laws. That's just how I look at it.
Yeah, but I think that's like a self-confidence thing. Some guys really have to put on the front. It
is.
Unnecessary.
And as a guy that once did that in my younger years, because you know, you as you know, of course, like men, we don't like rejection, right? Or some of us who haven't been taught by, you know, missing men, you know, our dads in our lives, haven't taught us, you know, that hey, it's okay when a woman tells you no or whatever. There's plenty fish in the sea, or whatnot. We don't know how to handle rejection, you know. So I understand that, and I'm don't get it twisted. Like I'm not above anybody in this, but because I can, like I said, everything I speak about from being toxic and shitty, like. I was that. So every trick in the book, I did it before or understand it. So I get it. Like you gotta put on, right? Because you just want this chick to just fall head over heels for you. But like the hardest questions sometimes got the easiest answers. Like it's just like, just be you. Like that's really dope. And if this chick like wants some superficial, like whatever, like she's not for you anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and also you can only front for so long.
Oh my God, for so long. Like, do you know?
And I'm not stupid. Women are not stupid.
You know how long like I can only get away with that. My car in the shop shit was for so long.
But do you know how many guys use that as an excuse?
I know.
Like, it is unbelievable.
My sister, I'm telling you, my sister she used to let me read her DMs.
And you were
talking
just,
to
and
dudes.
like, they were so serious. Like, how are you talking to me and you don't have a car, sir? Now I'm offended. Like, did you think that this was okay?
And and let me say this too, right? Because I don't want you to offend people that may be in a vehicle situation because it cars break people or
True.
financial situations, right? And I was a good dude once. They didn't have a vehicle, and I did get picked up by females, right? But I didn't like those
Well, let me
times. I
rephrase
didn't
that.
use
You
those.
don't lie about it.
Yeah, I
It's
didn't
the
lie.
lying. If you don't have a car, that's fine.
Yeah,
It's the lying about it and
Yeah.
saying that your car is in the shop.
yeah.
Sir, if you don't have, that's fine. Just say that.
And
but because that doesn't give us the opportunity to make a decision.
To make it, don't
right?
ever
Like,
don't ever take somebody else's opportunity to make a
Option, yeah,
decision. Don't
right.
don't do that. And I did that before.
anything.
Yeah, for anything. You know what I'm saying? Like lying to women and things like that. Yeah, I get it. I totally
And it makes
get
us feel like you think we're stupid.
Yeah.
And that will make a woman more upset than anything else in the world.
Yeah, and that's why like shit turns toxic and hectic, and there's a lot of drama because it's just be a lot of shit that you could avoid.
yeah.
Because people don't understand like the red flags that you ignore at the beginning are going to be the reasons you break up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like those red flags are going to be the reason whatever it ends. So you have to like check shit at the door, check your ego at the door, check the lies and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if I was to tell my younger self this, I probably wouldn't listen. But still, it's very much important. And it's like, and like you said, to that self confidence, it's like as a man or as a woman, like look in your face, say, yo, I'm enough. Like I'm cool.
Yeah.
I'm this. Okay. Like we get wrapped up in because we don't want to be alone. Right? So, and we see somebody and we start to put all these ideals and these plans or all these, start to possess them in our minds of what we want them to be and things like that. No, I want this person to be my girlfriend. I want this dude to be my boyfriend. And oh my God, we could do this. And you just start putting on, so you feel like, oh my God, I just got to go the extra mile and lie and say all these things to try to make whatever vision I have for me and this person happen. When really just, if you let nature take its course. If it's meant to be, it'll be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's cool. Like so, and I was always say the same thing about me and Ryan talk about this all the time. Dudes with sex. Like I have never, I'm telling you, my sister used to show me DMs on these fucking apps, Tinder, Plenty of Fish, of these dudes. And I mean like, there was no decorum. There was nothing from dudes. Like dudes is just activity or is just nasty. And this is one thing I can always say, even when me being childish, immature, whatever with women, I never was a nasty individual about sex with a woman, and probably because I was raised by a woman, and and it wasn't. I never looked at sex like that, right? Yeah. Like I always knew, like it's gonna happen.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like you're a dude, you may be excited. Oh, man, me and her might be able to, but like never just like that. Skew like the way I'ma act, you know what I'm saying? Like where I just be out of character, or I just be like being weird or being like forceful and stuff. Because I'm always cognizant about how I make a woman feel. I want you to be comfortable in my presence, you know what I'm saying? I want to have conversations and things like that, And once you do that, it's like putting the pot roast in a crock pot, drawers just gonna come down just the way that meat gonna fall off the bone, So, but if you just like, but dudes just really like, it's just. I mean, dudes used to be on my sister DMs, like just.
They're weird.
I mean, just dudes just be sitting up there like.
Let me
suck your toe.
Dick in you. No.
Let me, damn, lamb, you, and it's just like, oh my.
When am I gonna get a chance? Never.
Yeah, and it's just like, yeah. And then too, like, and also, I see this too a lot on my Facebook feed too, from certain chicks, and. They would like, when they would like repost and reshare like somebody else's status or something.
Yeah.
I can't remember what one of them said, but like for instance, like one chick I remember she put like she reshared something was like don't inbox me unless you got a curve on it. You talking about a man private area.
Oh, what?
Right, but it's like this would be the same chick screaming about self-respect and wondering why you're getting unsolicited dick pics in your DM. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I always say, like, what happened to privacy? Like, what happened to what happens in your bedroom stays in your bedroom, right?
Yeah.
And it's like certain women, you can't scream equality. You can't you can't scream you can't scream that you want respect and I'm not a piece of meat and all this stuff when you're putting out these type of messages. It doesn't matter. And that's the thing, like that's another thing. Like, it's not just a joke. Like, you have to be careful what you put out there, right? Because everything you say, do is a reflection of you,
Yeah.
right? So I'm an artist. We're content creators. We have a show. We're not going to be reposting. You're not going to, your fiance, you know what I'm saying? You got the ring show.
They saw it.
So, all right. But you're not going to repost because you don't want that type of activity. So, like, even when me and you was talking and you would say, like, I was like, yo, I know you had like bad niggas in your DMs, and you was like, nope, it's dry.
No, yeah, I did never put myself out there like
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? And they wonder why they get these, they wonder why they get these unsolicited dick pics or like dudes that's just being nasty. And it's like, don't put yourself out there like that,
Yeah. I think the only, like, I don't know how to say this, but like really pretty women do get unsolicited stuff. But still, I think that's where the fight is, where it's just like, okay, like if I post a picture and I'm wearing this outfit, like that doesn't mean message me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's where it comes into play of like, okay, like I get what you're saying, but then also like sometimes it's really not solicited, and it's like you're just being a freaking pervert.
Yeah, but Dave Chappelle said it best. So like when dudes start being nasty and women start to wear those revealing clothes and all those things, and he's like, "I'm not a whore." Well, you wearing a whore's uniform. So I'm just so even with that, like you guys, wear sexy, salacious things or whatnot, and of course, there's going to be those pervs and things like that too. But also, just if you can, be mindful that there are those, pervs out there that you may wear something a little short or whatever. They may not respect your privacy or respect, you as a person. But back to my dudes, just really, is that nasty activity like behind sex and just coming off, it don't get you the box.
It's just weird.
It's weird. Like and the crazy part is I literally shake my head, right? Because I would see a post like this from a female, right? Like, don't mess with me unless it got a curve in it, or I like to get A from the back or some stupid shit like that, right? And you know what I would always do? I would click the comments. And I would just see nothing but nasty niggas. Like, just being, like, just nasty.
Yeah.
Like, just, I would sit there and I'd be, dude send eyes, or one dude was like, you ain't about that life. And it's just like, bro, like, it's like what do you think? Do you really think this chick is going to comment on there and say, DM me, yeah, we're going to do it tonight? Like, I just never... Maybe, but if it come that easy, baby, I don't want it.
And that's what I'm saying, right? Like,
do
you really want women that are just gonna come that easy to you? That's
hell,
what I don't understand.
Hell no, baby. That means you got the red roof pussy. I don't want it, baby. I don't want it, man. So
yeah, that's what I always say. It's just like, do you really want somebody like that?
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good on that. But so what we about to get into? I wonder what he called me for.
What are we about to get into?
We are about to get into, since we're talking about Mr. and Mrs. Nasty time.
Mr. and Mrs. Nasty.
Mr. and Mrs. Nasty time. I think this was.
Is that what we were talking about?
Yeah, we was talking about nasty niggas, but I guess. Okay, so you are in a relationship. Paint the scenario. You are in a relationship with somebody, right? And they are a porn star. High sex drive, out of this world. I like it, but I'm good. We're gonna go 3-4 days.
Like they're actually a porn star?
No, it's not a porn. Like, their sex drive is like one. Well, no, let me not discriminate, because porn stars have said, I don't know why people think we fuck like that. We fuck like once a month.
Maybe when they go to work.
Yeah, maybe when they go to work.
Yeah, that's it.
But how do how do you deal from a woman's perspective? How would you deal with that, right? Like, men tend to have higher sex drives than women, and how as a woman, how would you deal with that, or how would you tell other women who may deal with a guy, with a high sex drive, and y'all could go a good minute without sex, you know what I mean, and be okay. What would you tell somebody in a relationship with somebody that's a
Communication is key, which sounds very like trivial, but it really is, because it's like, for one, you have to like be able to communicate that to that person, right? So like they have to know, okay, like my sex drive is not as high as yours. It can't just be an assumption just because he's the man and you're the woman.
Yeah.
And so you have to like communicate like, okay, my sex drive is not as high as yours, and how you feel about it. Like if he's pressing you to do that, then that's one thing. So you got to like address that, like address your feelings towards like how you guys feel about sex. Like talk about like how often you think you should have sex, or how infrequently you think you should have sex, whatever the situation is, and like communicate that to each other. And then I guess the other thing would be like compromise and just kind of come to like a mutual ground of like, okay, well, maybe, okay, if you don't want to have sex every day, then maybe we have sex every other day. Or maybe like we have sex every 2 days, and in between like we do other stuff, whatever that is. So really just like communicate and compromise, the two C's.
You think in relationships are there enough conversations about sex, communication?
No, it's very taboo.
Yeah, it's I
like
think
you think it's obvious, but it's really not.
Yeah, I think it's a lot of assuming too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's not a whole lot of like communication on your sex life. Yeah, and then too, it just like depends on the stage in your relationship. Like obviously in your earlier times in your relationship, you want each other, like you're excited, it's new, so it's like you might have sex a lot more, but even like down the line it starts to it gets down. Less and less.
And that's one of the three reasons people break up, sex, communication, and finances. It's one two of the three, and you have to tie those two together, like you say, have a conversation. It is like you say, it is taboo, like they don't. I don't know. Like just even just communication, period, in a relationship. Like just sitting down and telling somebody how you feel about something and saying, "Hey, look, I like to have sex or whatever," and what's the issue? How can we compromise and things like that. I don't think there is enough conversation about this. A lot of assuming, oh, he good, she good, somebody get frustrated, and that's how cheating, infidelity happen, and things like that. So
or like if that person like expresses it to you, then actually listen to them, you know what I mean? Like don't just be like, nah, whatever, they'll be okay. Or like even in a situation where like I may know it's fine for you if we don't have sex, but I know that you probably do, you know what I mean? Like don't just assume like, oh, well, he said it's okay, so it's fine. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Just like actually have a conversation about it.
Yeah, and we make it seem so. We talk about it like it's so simple, but I mean it really is. It's just sit down and have a conversation too. One thing we did learn together is about having those weekly checkups. In a relationship, just sit down like relationship, y'all talk about everything in the world but the damn relationship. Talk about who cheating on who, what's on shade room, but like really checking on your relationship. Like, yo, how was this week for you? How, was there anything that I said or did? Well, Tuesday, you did this and I was a little bit uncomfortable. I just kind of let it roll off. In the week, just shit, just the days just go by in the middle of the week. So you really don't take time to address certain things. Yeah. But just having that checkup and just talking and just seeing what a person, is mentally, emotionally, and things like that will really help. And as you guys do that, the less you probably have to do it going forward. You know what I mean? Like, but communication is very much important, man. Just sit down and just talk. It's not weird. Like, and I understand it. Like, it may seem weird. Like, it's just like, we talking about sex or we talking about relationship. We just assume everything good. You laugh and you smile, but it's not always that though. You really gotta check in on your significant other. Like, are you fine? I see you moving a little bit different this week and things like that. Like, relationships are investment, man. And you really have to invest in people and not just do what you think they want or what you think will make them happy. We really need to see, hey, I did this for you. Was you really happy that I did that? How you feel? Well, I know I was smiling this week, but I ain't been doing the best. What was wrong? Such and such.
Yeah.
Just have those conversations. But yeah, I don't know. They need to come out with a pink chew for some of y'all women. Y'all a pink chew so y'all can take those because y'all need to keep up because you know what I
But
see.
I think technically, aren't women's sex drives higher?
No.
Like hormonally?
No, I mean
I think so.
I don't think so. I don't believe so.
I don't know.
Y'all tell us.
Somebody tell us. I mean, I'm sure it's by person, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I think women have. No, you know what it is? The refractory period is shorter.
The who?
The refractory period is shorter.
Yeah, sexual desire is typically higher in men than women, with testosterone thought to account for the difference, as well as within sex variation and desire. Yep. Yeah, that's pretty much.
But the refractory period is shorter. So
I don't know what that is. Stop using all them big 7-letter
no,
words.
when we have sex, women can, after we have an orgasm, we can be aroused again a lot quicker than y'all can.
You can be what?
Aroused again.
Quicker?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
our refractory period is shorter than y'all.
Yeah. We need like 5 minutes real quick.
5. Some people need I think the refractory period for men is like 20 something minutes, 18 minutes.
Damn,
I think it's long. Yeah, for men, for the average man, I think it's pretty long.
Oh yeah, nigga that's a.
For women, is really shorter than y'all's, I think. Don't quote me, but I think this is right now.
Yeah, because y'all take that little rose and y'all go to town and shit.
And then we can just do it again.
And just do it. I mean, just double A batteries, just out of juice.
I want to say our refractory period is shorter than y'all's is.
Shit, the nigga busting out all his eyes small.
I took a whole class on this. It's sad.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, in college, I can't remember any of this. Well.
Sound like Sex 101.
No, it was actually, and it was the most popular class at.
I bet it was.
Campus.
Horny fuckers.
It was there was 500 people in that class. That was the biggest class I ever had.
I bet you it is. A bunch of coked up horny motherfuckers.
What was it called? It was, I remember it was Psych 4 or something, but
Sex what?
it was we called it the sex class. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the biggest class I had. It was in this huge auditorium.
And I bet you everybody passed with straight A's.
Well, we used to cheat a lot, but yeah.
Y'all cheated in sex class?
It was hard because you had to take a test every week. And
was it a hands-on test?
It was terms. So we would study flashcards. And it was really just a bunch of terms.
Oh man, point me to the hands-on class.
But it wasn't hands-on. What the fuck? But that was the biggest class.
Yeah.
I don't even know if it's still a thing anymore, but back then it was.
Yeah, I hope it is.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if they. It was hard because it was so many people.
I can see a nigga right now at the guidance counselor. Hey, can I get that? Let me get that elective right there.
No, it was, and it was only 2 credits. Yeah, God, I remember that. Yeah, if anybody ever went to Clemson, you took that psych class. You know what I'm talking about. That was the class. Everybody wanted to be in that class.
Yeah. So is there a? But Lara, you say that compromise right during sex, but. How do y'all do it? If it's just we just naturally just high, we couldn't have sex all day, every day, and then y'all just cool, on some days, how do you mentally prepare to put your knees to your chest if you really ain't with it?
You mean for us?
Yeah.
If y'all want to have sex and we don't?
Yeah. How do y'all?
I mean, genetically, technically speaking, we can probably fake it more than y'all can. Either your penis is hard or it's not. For women, it's a little different. Some women are just naturally lubricated, so they just naturally have, what do you call it? Discharge. So you may seem horny or whatever, and you're not, but that's just natural. So it's a lot easier for us to fake it than y'all.
Yeah.
So, but you shouldn't do that. I'm not saying don't do that. If you don't feel like having sex, don't have sex. But in terms of compromising, I just mean just talking to your partner about it. If you feel okay, I gotta have sex every day, or I gotta have sex at least 3 times a week, and I'm no, I can only take it 1 time a week, then maybe we have sex 2 times a week. You know what I mean?
1 time a week.
I'm just saying, that's what I mean by compromise. And I'm not just saying a specific number, but it's more of the communication and understanding. Like, I genuinely know you're okay if we don't have sex. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, or you genuinely know, like, I'm okay, like, if we do have sex. Like, you know, so I don't know, just, yeah.
Yeah, I always wonder that, because I mean, shit, once a nigga shit hard, it's hard, and we could go, nigga mama could just die, and his shit get hard. But is there anything I could do for you? I mean, shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, shit, you know, just.
I mean, yeah, but yeah.
You know, so yeah, I guess I always wondered that, like, you know, too, y'all just really, you know, really ain't. But yeah, please don't fake it.
Don't fake it. Just don't do it.
But you know, but that's too, men. If you know your woman, you'll know that they're fake and shit. You can't.
But sometimes, I mean, like, I never understood until I was in a long committed relationship like this one. I used to be like, really, people like sometimes just don't feel like having sex. Like it was like blasphemy to me.
Hold on, what was blasphemy?
The fact that like sometimes you just don't feel like having sex. But that was when I wasn't doing it. Of course, it seemed like blasphemy. But then, you know, you got into a long-term relationship. You're like, oh, sometimes you just don't. Like,
yeah.
So I used to think not too long ago that it was crazy. Like, you don't feel like having sex? What? But then it happened. You know?
Yeah.
So you think like, oh, well, that'll never be me. But like sometimes it happens.
Yeah, that's how it is.
I communicate.
Yeah. What's your rules after sex? What's rules after sex? You know. What's one of the rules? What you don't like, you know?
You talking about in our relationship or just in general?
Yeah, I guess in general, our relationship. Like, you know.
You
like with me.
Rules, like what? Like
it's just certain things, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can't do all that cuddling. Like, it's hot.
So you're just talking about in general?
Yeah, just like, it's hot. Like, all the you know what I'm saying? We're going to put in some work. Like, don't be, you know what I'm saying? We just,
Why you don't like, you really don't like that?
No, I know. No. She go, y'all look everybody
No,
watching.
I'm confused.
Then nigga just zoom in on her face.
Last time I checked.
No, I'm just saying, like, you know, like, you just know after a nice hot session, don't come put your sticky body and just come all
those type of rules.
Yeah, you know.
I have a rule for women. If a man ejaculates on you and he doesn't wipe it up, leave him. Leave him. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. That is the most disrespectful thing. For you to just all on me and then just make me go clean it up? Nah.
I mean, I should have been left a lot of times.
That is so like...
You think that's just...
That's disrespectful.
Not to get an ejaculated part on, just that you didn't get it. You didn't give me a Dollar Tree towel.
Yes. Well, both, but that's rude.
That's rude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, especially all right. I can see that, like, you know, fellas, if she come over, you know, by your place and stuff, you know, you got to provide everything. You know what I'm saying? You got the
man should always clean you up.
Yeah, you know, you got the wet wipes here. You got to give you a nice hot towel. Well, I'm just saying,
yeast infection.
Whatever women need, wet wipes.
Not wipes.
A hot towel.
I mean, we have certain wipes, but not wet wipes.
Whatever you need, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, all that, you know, too, you know, and you probably wouldn't improve after sex and just, you know, me just put a t-shirt on and just naked bottoms and just nothing else. That look kind of weird, huh?
You?
Yeah, like if I just, like after sex and I just got like a 3X t-shirt on with nothing under there.
That's kind of weird.
Just
at least put your pants back on.
Walk around, you want some juice? I look like Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, if you just walk around with no pants on, I'm concerned.
Yo,
if you walk around period with no pants on, I'm concerned.
Yo, a man with no bottoms, with the back of his shirt sitting on top of his ass, walking around the house after sex.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't really too much care for like men walking around with no pants on. Like, put some clothes on.
Hey, that's kind of weird. And you know, I always told you, you always got to be in a situation ready to fight.
Yeah, you're always like,
you got to be ready to fight, fam. Like you
okay.
can't be somebody after sex. Somebody can't kick your door down, and you just in like a fucking 3X t-shirt with the back of the shirt sitting on top of your cakes, man. Like what? How you gonna fight it? What you gonna? You put some clothes on? Like, come on, man. Nah, put some. Nah.
I mean, so yeah, I just never really was like a fan of like men just not wearing clothes.
Yeah,
somebody's gotta be dressed.
Yeah, my worst fear is, you know, a home invasion in the shower.
In the shower?
Yeah, like
that is pretty like.
Yeah, that's and it does.
That's your like most vulnerable moment.
That's like you when you lathered up, fam.
You're
like
lathered
you got the bubbles all on you.
You can't fight nothing.
Oh, don't let it be when you washing your hair. You know what I'm saying? And you just boom.
I'm not gonna lie, like if I was like a burglar or something, like I couldn't do it. If somebody's in the shower,
Man, they got niggas that don't care. Niggas will come in your shit with the Draco, you ass naked.
that is so weird to me.
I mean, what, they don't know that you taking a shower? Hold on, here, shower run. Let's get this nigga 5 minutes before you running this shit.
Well, what do you do? Like, you about to go rob somebody and they're in the shower. Now what? You just look at the man naked? Now I'm concerned that you like...
Wrap the goddamn shower curtain around your waist.
Wait, didn't you send me the video?
What?
Remember the video you sent me? Of the guy, he, like, is getting, like, robbed. It's like a reenactment, but, like, he's getting robbed, and then the guy starts smack, and then he's like, I'm playing dead. And the guy starts smacking his ass. He's like, oh, I like it, Jake. I'm like, what the fuck?
Man, he's caked up.
That was weird.
That was very much weird. But now that's very vulnerable. Yeah,
Yeah, your showers you're pretty vulnerable.
Yeah, I do not. I don't. Yeah, two way. I don't want a home invasion in the shower and during sex. Like that's just like imagine
during sex.
Yo, imagine somebody. Man, imagine you having sex and you about to come and somebody kick your door down. Like that is
Buzzkill.
That is like the worst. Like your knees is weak. You can't even get to.
But I think the moral of the story is you don't want a home invasion when you're hanging around with your little
moral of the story
your
is
thing hanging around everywhere.
Moral of the story is keep fighting clothes now. Because you never know.
Keep your pants closed.
Now I can see all the niggas not taking showers with shorts on. Nigga, why you got Timbs and a short and Nike shorts in the shower? Oh, you never know when you got to be ready.
Oh, the black we call them Willie D's, but the black Air Force One.
Oh, the black G-Nikes. Oh, yeah. Nigga, shower with G-Nikes.
That's how you know you're about to go whoop somebody's ass.
That's very vulnerable. Yeah, just showers and period is very vulnerable. Like, I don't know. And for some reason, like, yeah, well, not no more. Not no more. I used to be. You never felt like a poltergeist was behind you when you would close your eyes in the shower and wash your hair?
Oh yeah.
You just felt like for some reason
I still be squinting sometimes.
It's like when I wash my hair in the shower, not that I have hair, but when I wash my hair, my follicles, and my beard, and I close my eyes, I feel a little something.
No,
right
I'm not
there
gonna
just
lie.
reach
Like
over.
I can't wash my face with the door open. Because I feel like somebody's always behind me.
And you weird because you like the door, like you would like sleep with the door, like you are fine with that. Like
with the door open?
Like you would sleep the door open, you would shower with the door open, you would leave
but I
closet doors
can't,
open.
like if I'm doing something with my eyes closed, I have to have the door closed so I know that nobody's there.
Yo,
it's weird, right?
That is weird. But no,
that's weird. It's weird that you can't sleep with the door open.
What?
What is the difference gonna make? That door is not stopping nothing.
You're right, but it's like I feel like I got. If I hear a boom, like somebody kicking the door, like I got time to like hide or like you know.
But you're gonna hear it regardless, unless they just quietly sneak in the house.
So I'm saying, like if it's a ninja, like you easy, he can just pop you from the hallway. If the door closed,
he can pop you from the hallway regardless.
Not if the door closed. He don't know if you right there.
It doesn't matter. He don't care.
Man, now that door got to be closed, fam. Hey, come on, you can't act like you.
If the door's closed, you can't hear anything.
So you telling me you never would sleep with the door open, and at 3 a.m, crack your eyes open, and you saw a silhouette of a 6'5" person just standing there? you ain't just see shit.
No, well, okay. So first of all, I never sleep in the dark. So I never really had these problems.
You like sleeping with the fucking kid.
You're the psychopath serial killer that can sleep in pitch black.
Yeah, I gotta sleep.
Who can sleep in pitch black?
If you're gonna rob me, it's gonna be dark as shit.
It doesn't make any sense though. It's like you want to sleep in pitch black with the door closed. What sense does that make?
Yeah, I need everything, dog. I need you.
If you cared that much, you would leave a light on so you could see what's happening.
I don't need. That's the thing. I don't need to see.
It doesn't make any sense.
It makes a lot of sense.
It doesn't make any sense.
I need it pitch black. Cause them times I need it pitch black because those times that you look at the closet door open, that fucking outfit I got don't look like a person standing in the closet.
But you can't see anything.
That's how I like it. My point, if I sleep like how you want me to sleep with the TV on and I have the closet open, if I open my eyes, no, I don't. But if I open my eyes at 2 a.m, that outfit is gonna look like a person.
Okay, what if the closet door is... You know what scares me all the time?
What?
Your freaking chair.
It scares you?
Yes.
Why?
Because when I'm laying down, I think it's somebody in the door.
Somebody, but it's by the bed.
Yes, but it's in the it's in the my vision of the door.
I'm trying to do I guess. But you can't see because remember it's pitch black.
No, because I turn the TV on and then I can't see. But then the silhouette always scares me. It does. I just don't understand what is the logic behind sleeping in the pitch black.
What day that was you was gone this week? Shit.
I was never gone this week.
She was.
I was not.
Yo. The day when you went to go help moms with the car?
Oh.
Yo, why the fuck my shadow scared the fuck out me in the kitchen?
What?
Yo, when I tell you my heart went in my ass. Why? Like, you know how our kitchen is, and it was like I don't like I don't know what the fuck, like I jumped, like I did like a fucking double take, cause like my shadow was.
Where were you?
I was walking in the kitchen, and I was like walking in the kitchen like towards the stove, but like you walk in the kitchen, made a left, but like when in my peripheral I saw a shadow, and I went, oh shit, but it was my shadow bouncing off this wall where the bookshelf is. Yo, man, I nearly I'm surprised my drawers wasn't coffee brown.
How could it have been somebody?
I don't know.
Your brain didn't have time to process it.
It didn't. My heart just went in my ass. I was just like, God, Jesus Christ. I just scared the shit out of myself.
Yeah, but the craziest thing is that there's certain things that you do, like you like leave the window open, and I'm like,
what window?
The curtains. Like somebody
Downstairs?
could be outside staring at you.
In the living?
No, in the kitchen.
Oh no, I leave there because nobody gonna be back there.
Your logic makes no sense.
Because you had to go through 2 yards to get to ours.
So.
Because you're
concerned about the door, but you leave the windows wide open.
We totally forgot we did a show. We started talking about it. Like, what these motherfuckers is doing? She likes to leave the living room blinds open, and that shit, all shit is like by the street. So, and all like.
No, but I'm talking about when they're closed. The moral of the story is that your logic doesn't make any sense.
Yours definitely don't.
You say, okay, well, I like to sleep in the pitch black. Well, if somebody comes in, you can't see them.
And they can't see me. And guess what? It's a blind fight
with
to the death.
With the door closed. So now not only can you not see them, you may not even hear them come in the house.
But see, this the thing. No, I'm going to hit them. But see, this is the thing. I know my way around my house. They don't. So they're going to trip over stuff and like a ninja style over a whole lot of shit. Okay. Escape, live to tell another day. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
I'm going to sleep good. Literally. Pitch black. So I don't know, y'all sleep with the TV on and all that shit? Just, y'all be sleep. Cause God! No, I'm not.
I mean, I have, like, before I would have to, like, turn it down. Like, I can't sleep with it. I can't sleep if the TV is loud. But I can't sleep by myself in the pitch black.
And I'm sorry, y'all. We got into a relationship, but a relationship spat. But then too, it is like you get upset like because you like the TV on. But if I stay up and I play the game,
that's what I'm saying, because it's loud.
It's not loud.
Okay,
it be on 35.
35 is loud when you're trying to go to sleep. It has to be on like 8.
8?
Yes.
I can't hear the sound effect.
I don't need to hear if I'm going to sleep.
I got it.
That's what I'm saying. It's so loud.
But see, and the thing, I got the headphones and they go into the controller so I can hear like full sound. But the problem is I get like paranoid. Like, and I ain't never tell you that I get like paranoid.
Yeah, and I thought about that the other day. I'm like, why don't you use the headphones?
Something about that Dolby Digital surround sound. It's something about that.
What do you mean you get paranoid?
I get like paranoid, like when I be in the studio and like I'm mixing and I got the headphones in. That's why you ever notice I keep the door closed when I'm in the studio?
Again, it makes no logical sense.
Can't do it.
What sense does that make?
I mean,
if you can't hear, why would you keep the door closed?
I mean, it makes sense to me.
You can further it blocks out a whole layer of sound.
Yeah, I can't.
That does not make any sense at all.
I don't know. I feel like because if somebody,
maybe.
I feel like if I got the headphones in and somebody kicked the door in, I got more time to react compared to just if somebody
coming up on it. Yeah.
Yeah, somebody got the door cracked.
I mean, I guess that's my same logic with like why I have if I'm like washing my face or like washing my hair, I have to have the door closed.
I do have.
In my head, it's like, okay, well,
I know you hate it, but I love pranking you in the shower. It's funny.
it's not funny.
I mean, it ain't gotta be funny if you catch a heart attack, but it is.
I
funny.
might, and you keep pranking me, and I don't like it.
It's funny.
It's not funny. Scaring me is not funny.
And you've been trying for the longest to scare me, and you just know you trying.
Well, I try because I know that it's not going to scare you, but you actually scare me. And it's not funny.
Yeah, I must. Yeah, you know what? And I must stop because in the shower it could be kind of dangerous.
It is.
You just sweet, just boom, boom, just it wouldn't be.
It's horrible.
Your mom would be like, you fucking play too much. Now look at her. She in a coma for 2
she's
weeks.
Scary. It's easy to scare her.
Oh yeah, oh my goodness, Jesus Christ.
It's so easy to scare her.
I
I just don't because I just know how easy it is. It's just not even fun because she just gets super
yeah, because I
annoyed.
was even talking about like pranks and stuff like to play on your mom. Like not this.
There's
not,
no
you
point.
Was just, yeah, you was just like
Because she's too scary. It's just no fun.
Yeah.
Like, it's not going to be funny because she's going to be so scared. You're going to be like, damn, why did I even do this?
She gonna start crying.
Like, it's just not even, like, it's not even fun. Like, she's going to fall for it. And it's just not fun. So it's really, I never played a prank on her because it's no fun.
That lady is paranoid. You hear me? I told you, I just called her the other day just to try to drop that stuff off. Is everything okay? I was just trying to bring it.
I'm telling you, it's easy to scare her. There's just no need.
And I look all that and passed down to your damn dog.
Who, Bella?
Yeah.
Bella is paranoid.
The dog shake for no goddamn reason, man.
She does. If it gets a little cloudy, she's going to start shaking. Seriously.
Meanwhile, Ziggy just in that motherfucker just.
Ziggy, the world could be ending. He just doesn't care. He's just not going to warn you.
Oh, man. But that was a good. That was good. I'm glad you guys got a lot of insight on our relationship and the stuff that don't make sense. And hey, what works for us may not work for you.
Communication.
So communication is key. If you want the TV on, say something. If not, say something. And don't try to figure out my logic because you will hurt your brain.
Yeah, really.
But at the end of the day, just know that I will survive because from now on, I am going to wear G-Nikes and shorts in the shower.
They don't know what G-Nikes. What are G-Nikes?
Nikes, Air Force Ones.
We don't call them G-Nikes.
What y'all call them? G-Weedies?
We don't call them G nothing.
In New Orleans, we call Air Force Ones G-Nikes.
We call them Willie D's here.
Y'all call them Willie D. What do you guys call
Air
Force Ones in your city?
That was a post before.
It was? Okay, yeah. I want to know. What do you guys call Air Force Ones in your city? In New Orleans, we call them G-Nikes.
I feel like it was really just like...
Who the fuck is Willie D?
I don't know, but that's what we call him in Charleston.
Sound like
but it was interesting. Like, there was a post a while ago, like a long time ago about that, and it was interesting to see. I mean, for the most part up north, people just call them ones or like whatever, but in the South, for some reason, we changed the name.
Yeah, Willie D sound like a Run DMC rapper that got kicked out the group.
Willie D's.
Yeah, nope, never heard. I heard all I ever heard
you
outside.
Well, we don't wear them like the white people wear them now.
I heard GD Weedies, and I think that's Georgia. I could be wrong, but don't quote me on that. But yeah, G-Nikes.
Yeah, no. I mean, we don't really too much. It's not in our racist fashion trend anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah.
No. I don't know. But yeah, we're about to get ready to head out of here, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. I know I enjoyed it. But I would stay here a little bit longer. But for some reason, it's hot as a motherfucker.
It's really hot in the Airthon. And I'm hungry.
Oh, I'm hungry too, but it is hot as shit.
Sure, so. Ziggy's having a field day downstairs.
You know
Hope
what?
Not.
Let's not. Let's
pray.
Let's pray our dog has conducted itself in a respectable manner. Has some respect for him and his pad. Jesus Christ, man. But yeah, we didn't do weekly playables. I'm not gonna do it because I don't have mine. So we'll catch you.
Rihanna, bitch, better have my money.
Oh, that's your song?
It would have been in a Rihanna song, but yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
Before
we go though, we gotta talk about. We have to discuss how that fucking Super Bowl commercial had me about to go off on you.
Everybody, and it was so crazy because like I casually like it just happened to us and it was like casual. But then I got on social media and I'm like, oh wait, no, this was like, that was a thing. Like it was just funny and we laughed about it and we kept going. But then when I got back on social media, I was like, oh wait, like everybody.
Because I was, no lie, Super Bowl was on and commercial stuff. And I was getting a little tired or whatever. I was falling. But I
you thought you were sitting on it, the remote.
No, because I remember I was like, I heard the tick, tick, tick.
No, because you blame me.
Yeah, I was like, yo. Because, like, some of y'all dudes know, like, when we sleep, we got something on the TV, we know when y'all women come in there and start changing
Oh,
the
yeah,
channel.
you thought I changed it.
Yeah, I thought y'all like, yo, what you doing? And I kept hitting it. And then nothing was working. I'm like, yo. And you just sitting there just looking at me all calm. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
Well, because at some point I realized it was a commercial and then I just started laughing.
I did not.
Because you really had no idea the whole time it was
I didn't know because I was like, I literally got woke up
That's
from
why I was laughing.
That Super Bowl commercial had motherfuckers about to break up, yo. Like, for real.
It was so funny, though. You were like, why did you change it? And I was just laughing. Because at that point, I knew it was a commercial, and you didn't, and it was really funny.
And, like, the whole time, I had the wrong remote in my hand and everything. I'm pressing at the
And you were
TV.
like, why are you laughing?
Yo, what you laughing for? she was just like, yo, that was a great commercial, too. That
was funny.
Y'all got.
Yeah, that got everybody. But that also shows you, like, how many people watch
Stuff on
Fire
Fire
Sticks,
Stick,
yeah.
So that's good. So
That was funny.
Amazon, they getting some good business because everybody and their mama got a Fire Stick. But yeah, I saw that too. A couple broke up
because of that.
Yeah. Oh,
Did they think he was changing the channel?
She thought he thought she was changing the channel. And he went off on her, like he was cursing her out. He punched a hole in the wall, and she left and went. Cause oh my God, what was it?
It's not that serious. Just
Did I see that on Cura? No, it was on Facebook. So basically, the situation was that commercial came on, and the guy just went off. He went off like, "Yo, why the fuck you change the channel?" Blase. He got upset. He punched a hole in the wall, and she was like, "Yo, that is enough. That is, you are overreacting." Like she left one by her mom, and she was asking everybody, "Do you think I overreacted?" Right? Mm-hmm. In my head, I was like, yes and no, because I'm like, yo, fam, it's like it's not that serious. I mean, even me, like when I was upset, I'm about to stand up and start punching a hole in the wall because so I don't know, but I mean, I do know that. Oh, and then she did add a caveat that they both were drinking, so you're gonna be a little bit hyper. So I will say this, because that too can turn to domestic violence.
Like what?
But then too, but you gotta add, if you guys have been drinking, your emotions are a little heightened. So I mean, if he didn't display like shit like this in the past, like you shouldn't overreact. Like me.
But it was also very obvious at a certain point that it was a commercial.
Yeah, because she said, and that's the thing. Like she said that she explained to him it was a commercial. Well, he saw that it was a commercial, and he calmed down and he apologized. But she was like, "No, you just like fucking overreacted."
Yeah, why would you?
Yeah, so I mean,
what would have had everybody in a frenzy is if they had done it right before halftime. Because women freak out way more than men do. So y'all think y'all freaked out, but we would have been going fucking ballistic. Well,
y'all would have been like,
if y'all changed the channel before Rihanna came on, I would have lost my mind.
I can see you now. You'd have been like them.
That's when they should have did it right before halftime. It would have been
a lot of broke.
It would have, that would have had, because more people watched halftime than the actual Super Bowl. That would have had us in a frenzy if they had done.
And I enjoyed the performance. It was really good.
Oh my God, it was so good.
It was great. So I'm telling you, I was looking at TV. Oh yeah, she pregnant.
Yeah, I missed the whole like belly rub at the front, but then I was like, at a certain point, I was like, her stomach's kind of big. But then I didn't say anything, so I was like,
she was like, no, she just it's probably her after the baby.
Yeah, I didn't say anything because I'm like, it's probably just like her pose, but no, it was very round. The closer they got, I was like,
and the moves wasn't too much moving. So
but Rihanna never dances though. But still,
But no, overall, it was a good show. She sounded fucking amazing. It was dope. I really liked it. I really liked it. And like I said too, I think I told you earlier in the week. I kind of underestimated her catalog because I don't run and listen to Rihanna albums. I was like shit, but then again, she been out since I was 13 years old. You know what I'm saying? So that's 20 years. I was like, yo, yeah, she been rocking. So yeah, it was definitely dope. It was a good game. Congratulations to Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. My pick was right. You were wrong.
I picked?
Yeah, you picked the Eagles. Remember, it was going back and forth. Because you wanted Jalen Hurts, I forgot. You was part of all of the chicks that fell in love with Jalen Hurts.
I don't think he's cute.
You think, oh my God, he's so fucking hot.
And I'm like, where have y'all been? This man's been playing for years. Like, is everybody just now all of a sudden realize that, like,
He did play college. You forgot to see the nigga in college too. Like, shit.
yeah, even in college, we were in college at the same time. I didn't think he was cute. We were.
You don't think
Well,
nobody.
no, actually, he's younger than me.
You're the
but
one
whatever.
girl out there don't know. You don't think nobody cute.
Well, I don't really too much care for like light skinned niggas, so.
Jesus Christ.
But I'm like,
The
he's
racism.
okay. I mean, that's just not my preference.
Yeah.
But so I would have been looking at him anyway. But
Let me ask you transparency. More. Who do you? Because I have never heard you speak about a celebrity, but he's like, oh my god, he's so fucking hot.
who do I think is very hot and
Yeah,
attractive?
like even your favorite singers, you don't think like, oh my god, he's just.
Idris Elba.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, like I'm obviously very, very a huge fan of Chris Brown and Trey Songz.
Yeah.
I did I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm older now. Maybe when I was younger, I did used to think that like Chris Brown was really fine. But like when I became an adult, I just like I was just a fan. And I mean, they're okay, but like they're not my type. Yeah, like Idris Elba, or like what's that guy's name?
You like those old London guys, huh? You taking the pisser, huh? You in the pisser?
Well, yeah, like I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. But that's definitely one of them.
Yeah, you the first woman I met that have been like gawking over like the obvious, the Chris Brown's, Trey Songz or whatnot.
I mean, I'm huge fans of both of them,
Yeah.
but
yeah,
Jalen Hurts. I mean, he's alright. Like
that's right. You only got eyes for me.
it's okay. I don't know where this hype is coming from, but whatever.
Yeah, think they hype me up too much? Think I'm all right?
No, you're fine. You're
Oh.
way finer than Jalen Hurts.
Oh,
I'm sure there's a lot of women that think I'm crazy, but it's true. Yeah. Plus, I never really was like that over athletes anyway. So
yeah, he was in the groupie. Sneak in the room 201.
no, it's weird to think that like some of these people I literally used to see like every day.
Yeah,
It's still weird even 10 years later. Like it's still weird. But other than that, like I mean, it's weird because like oh yeah, like I literally used to like know these people, but other than that, I've never been like oh my god, like no.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Well, you know me. I got a nice little list. I ain't you. Fuck all that. Got me a nice little list.
Ashanti.
Ashanti.
Lauren London.
Nah, I don't got Lauren London. Not no more. Nah.
Why you don't?
Lotto.
Oh, Lotto.
Nia Long.
You know who's prettier than Lotto? Her sister.
Why you never seen her sister?
Her
I love
name
Cardi
was,
B's sister. What's her name? Hennessy?
Hennessy?
Yeah.
Hennessy is pretty.
Yeah, Hennessy is very pretty.
I think Brooklyn is prettier than
Who's Brooklyn?
Lotto's sister.
Oh, I never saw her.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know who I be drilling over? Oh, they just released the picture too. Oh, SZA.
Oh, definitely SZA.
Oh,
I like Chloe Bailey too. She has a song with Chris Brown that comes out tomorrow. I'm so excited.
I'm cool on Chloe.
Yeah, she's not your type.
I wouldn't say that because she's pretty. It's just something with her. She just looks, even though she's of age, she just looks too young.
Well,
Like,
they
she
both
got
look
to-
young.
Yeah,
I mean, they
young.
are kind of young. But
Yeah, they are young. What they like 21, 20?
Yeah, I think Hallie's 20.
Yeah, they got
Chloe's
the
24.
they just look too 16ish for me.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I like the grown women. Who else I told you I like?
but I mean, I feel like her sex appeal is definitely more prominent than Hallie's for sure.
Yeah.
Which I think makes her a little bit more like
Oh, Tasha Smith. Love her. Beautiful.
Tasha Smith.
I believe that's her name. Oh, from Why Did I Get Married? I love
Oh,
Marcus.
yeah.
I love her.
You like
Oh,
Nia Long?
Nia Long. Love me some Jill Scott.
You think Jill Scott's pretty?
Jill Scott is beautiful.
I've never heard you say that before.
No, I mean, I got a nice little list. You know what I'm saying?
Who else?
Shit. Who else? I think of like a weird one. You probably won't think. Oh, she played in Zombieland. One of my favorite movies. Emma Stone.
Oh, you like Emma Stone?
Yeah.
What?
Like Emma Stone. Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I would have never guessed that. Her is beautiful.
Oh, her is beautiful.
Her to me is prettier than SZA.
What?
I think so.
Nah,
SZA has more of a sex appeal. But I think her is
SZA.
prettier than SZA.
I love me some
Her was
Ari Lennox.
beautiful. I was gonna say Ari Lennox too. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. I think that's kind of where my list stops.
It's a very wide range of people.
And then like certain, like like some of them some of them seasoned women too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
See, oh, like the older women.
yeah, Patti LaBelle.
You think she's pretty?
Patti LaBelle is beautiful.
I mean, she is beautiful, but I didn't think you would think she's attractive.
Patti LaBelle is beautiful. I'm trying to think who else is the. Oh my God, Angela Bassett.
Angela Bassett is gorgeous, yeah.
Jesus.
And
Christ.
who was just out? And we said, "Dang, she's really." Remember, she's like 70, and we were like, "Oh my God, she's really that old." She not Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, but she played on the TV show.
Which one?
She played a mom on a TV show, and we were like, "Is she really that old?" Oh, didn't she just sing at the national anthem?
You ain't definitely talking about no Loretta Devine.
No, she sung "Lift Every Voice" at
Shirley Ralph.
Yes.
Oh,
Was that who we were talking about?
No,
And then it was somebody else then.
Yeah,
and they
it
were
was
like
somebody
70. Remember we were like, oh, they're really that old. I was like, they look really good. I can't think of who it was though. But she's actually pretty too though.
No, ain't my taste, but
Not your taste.
Tracy Ellis Ross.
Tracy Ellis Ross, yeah.
She's definitely on the list, but yeah, I can't get SZA out of my head, man.
You're obsessed with SZA.
Man,
Just one night. One hall pass.
one all pass.
You would use it on SZA?
I'm be honest, no, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't?
I got if I do that, I gotta go. I gotta get the jackpot. I gotta.
So who's the jackpot? One night only, and it's not SZA?
I'm gonna have to think about that. I don't know, but I'm gonna say this:
Don't
if
hold
I
your breath on it.
yeah, like I gotta change, right?
Right.
I don't know, but if I had a top three of that one night only hall pass, who would definitely make that slide? Nia Long would definitely be on that list.
Nia, okay, but
Nia-
not SZA.
Of that one, because I'm going brain dead right now, but there are some of the like it's some of the OGs that gotta, you know what I'm saying?
You're just gonna go for the goal.
I go for the gold, like like even Pam Grier.
What?
Man, Pam Grier.
That's gonna be your hall pass. Your one night only hall pass. I don't even know who mine would be, but I know that it wouldn't be that hard to figure out.
You got Ryan Gosling.
Right? I don't like white boys. I mean, I'm not attracted to white boys.
Like,
Justin Bieber might be up there though.
Justin Bieber.
Mm-hmm. Justin Bieber is a fine man.
You think so?
I forgot to say that. Yeah.
Thought you was gonna see somebody like Mario Lopez.
No.
What? But you say you don't like white dudes.
I do like white dudes with swag, like that football player Kelsey.
Oh, Travis Kelce.
I could see it.
Not his brother.
He's attractive. No, looks like a hillbilly.
Sorry,
holdout.
Jason. Sorry, Jason.
And apparently, he's good. They won.
Yeah.
He scored a few touchdowns. 2?
What?
1.
Yeah.
Good enough.
Patrick Mahomes.
No, I'm not. No, like
Give him,
I would pick
Travis
over Patrick.
Yes.
I like his. And he can dress.
Now,
Did you see
Travis got swag.
You saw him walk in there.
Yeah, I sent you the thing.
Oh yeah. Meanwhile,
Yeah.
his brother was like, "Are you
Yeah,
at the Super Bowl, sir?
you-
Are you going?
Are you coming to rig out?
Are you going?
Yeah.
I'm confused.
So, all right, yeah, and all right. So, in my other one night hall pass, I gotta put Angela Bassett up there. And you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna just go ahead and put. I'm gonna just put.
You only
Jill
get
Scott up
one
there.
pick.
I know, but if
You mean in the running?
Yeah, then 3.
Okay.
All right, Nia Long, Jill Scott, and who? And
Angela Bassett.
Angela Bassett. I gotta get to see. I gotta get the. You know what I'm saying? You know that them young girls, it's all gonna feel the same. But see them older women, they got matching coffee tables and lamps. They know how to put it down on you. They know how to put it down, and they got some sweet tea they made in the refrigerator too. Man, look, I'm not trying.
I'm deceased.
Yeah,
That's funny.
I'm good. Lotto might be trying to get me Taylor Port and shit. Give me some good sweet tea and give me and Angela Bass like she know how to make some fire ass greens.
She probably make some fire food. Period.
Yeah.
She definitely gonna feed you afterwards.
Yeah, most definitely
For sure.
So yeah, Jill Scott, if you so happen to watch this,
She's absolutely not gonna watch this. My mom loves Jill Scott.
She does.
Absolutely, yeah. I love Jill Scott too.
No, Jill Scott is dope. Everybody loves Jill Scott. Oh my God, that's what. One more I can leave off. Fucking Sade. I'm sorry.
Sade.
All right, Jill Scott go, Sade go right now.
Wow.
I've been in love with her since I was like 6, 7 years old. Oh my God.
You really like her.
I really love her. It's just something about
She can
it.
sing.
Definitely. I mean, just
Our neighbors.
so loud. All right, man. We about to roll out of here. It's been fun. Oh, it's been long.
It's been very long.
been very
talking
long.
about these hall passes.
Not like we're ever getting. You damn sure ain't getting one. But I know you. You wouldn't take it even if you could. If I gave you one.
Unless it was Idris Elba.
That's all you got on your hall pass, Idris?
Yeah.
Real quick too. I saw. Speaking of hall passes, I saw this clip on Instagram about this dude in the what you call it, pentagon relationship.
Oh, polygamous?
Yeah, that shit.
Polygon.
Yeah, he was in that shit. Man, him and his old lady, they swing sometimes.
Oh yeah.
So he said,
well, yeah, obviously.
But he said he went to second guessing everything at one club because he said he went in, dude walked up to him, was like, "Want your wife?" He was like, "Cool," and he was just like, "Gonna take my wife or whatever." They like right next to each other, or whatever, almost.
Oh, I didn't know that's how that works.
Yeah, and he was just like, he was giving it to my wife
in front of him.
Yeah, I mean, like he right next. Like I'm doing.
Oh, they were probably like at a swingers party.
Yeah, he was like, I'm doing his wife, and he was like, I'm just looking over. And he was like, when you think you doing your thing, he was like, nah, he was doing his thing to another level, and like he was just taking everything out on my old lady, and he was like, I just wanted to tell him like, yo, just stop. And I was just
maybe it's not the life that for him.
But like that's what the comments was saying. The comments was everybody was saying
maybe
like
you weren't ready.
Like all the comments was saying like that's not your wife, fam. Like, and it was saying like,
well, she can't help how the other man performs, but if he feels some type of way, then maybe he wasn't ready for that lifestyle.
Yeah. And then I just was like, yeah, nah, fam, I'm not. I'm
good, love.
Yeah, I'm definitely good.
First of all, we live in Charleston, South Carolina. It's a no.
I'm not
no.
Ain't nobody pulling you away from me because it ain't gonna be an even exchange. Because I don't want your lady with cigarette butt burns on her ass.
People are so sensitive here. Like, I mean, I'm sure there's swingers parties here, but I just can't see it. I feel people get so sensitive about shit. Like, I just don't even know how that would even happen.
North Charleston, if y'all having swinger parties, I know them shit stink. It smell like Virginia Slims and fucking Taylorport. Nasty and fucking hair glue.
Maybe people are. Maybe they're clean. I'm just saying in terms of, we get upset very quickly here, and we fight very quickly here, and we shoot very quickly here. So I just can't fathom like a swingers party without nobody getting upset.
Yeah, nah, fam.
I don't think that's I don't know. Maybe there's obviously a world that we may not know about, and that's fine. But
yeah, I'm good on that.
New York is very popular for swingers parties.
Yeah, I'm good. Ain't no you fuck around going to the wrong party. Oh, you want my wife? I take it. I don't want your wife. I want you. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You ain't that type of party.
But that too, you don't know.
Yeah, nah.
Because I mean, if like the man's gay, but like sometimes like they'll have like threesomes and it'll be 2 men and 1 woman, and I don't know.
Yeah, nah, you ain't about to come. You not about to. Don't come breathe on my neck talking about I'm trying to put you to bed, Malik. Nah, get your big burly ass off me. All right, man, we've been here too long, but I hope you guys had a great time. You had a good time.
It's fun.
It's good. It's good. It's good.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know what's wrong with me. All right, man, we about to be out of here, man. Remember, stay 10 toes down. If you're missing any, count them and roll with them. Leave with love, you're going to get love. And whatever you're doing or whoever you're doing it with, do them in it like you love it. It's well love, Lexi B, TSOV Podcast. We are out. Peace. Take a shot, bitch.